Hi there, Swift developers. Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we're gonna build an identical calculator to calculator on iPhone. So this is an important tutorial because with this one we have covered all the basics in Swift and SwiftUI, and it sounds like a simple tutorial, but it is not. So watch it carefully to the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe me, and share this video with your friends if you like it. So I just show you the functionality of the app, and then we jump to the coding. So I said 25 multiply by 3, and it said 75. Yeah, okay. So I clear that. 14 plus 6 give me 20, and so on and so forth. And we're gonna hit 40 divided by 2, and it's 20. Okay, nice. So here we have a new blank project named calculator. So in this project we have group named model. So we have a new group named models. Yep. And after that we have a Swift file of, first of all, we're going to create digits. So in the digit file we have import foundation, and then we have an enum named digit, and it confirmed to int, case returable, and custom string convertible. Yep. Here we have the case 0, 1, 2. Let me just have some space here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9 here. Yep. So here we have the variable of description, and it is a type of a string, and here we calculate the value of string manipulation raw value. So nice. Here we have the enum digit in the digit model. Yep. So after that we have arithmetic operation also in the model group. We have arithmetic operation. Yep. So here we have import foundation, and then we have an enum of arithmetic operation. Yep. And we have the case returable and custom string convertible. So we have case of addition and subtraction. Subtraction, yep. Subtraction and multiplication. Multiplication, yep. And division. We have the case addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And here also we have a variable of description of type string, and we have a switch here. Yep. And we have the self for the switch control, and we have case.addition. And here we have return plus, and here we have a case dot subtraction, and here we have return a minus, and here we have a case dot multiplication, and here we have return a star or x. Yep. And we have a case dot division, and here we return the division character. Let me just copy and paste this. Here we have multiplication, and here we have the division. Yep. So here we create an arithmetic operation enum, and for the addition, subtraction, and multiplication. After that we have the bottom type struct enum. Yep. Also in models, so we have the bottom type here. Yep. So we import foundation. After that we import SwiftUI, and here we have the enum of bottom type, and it is a hashable, and custom string convertible, and here we have case digit, and here is a digit of type digit, and here we have case operation. Yep. Here we have operation, and here we have arithmetic operation, and here we have case negative, we have case percent, yep. Here we have case decimal, we have case equals, case of all clear, and case clear. So here we have variable of description, and after that we have the switch, and we have self here, and we have if case dot digit, and we have let digit here. So we have return digit dot description, and after that we have case dot operation, and here we have let operation, and we have a return value here operation dot description, and we have the case dot negative. We have this character here. Let me just copy and paste it. Yep. And after that we have a case dot percent, and here we have return percent, and we have case here. Why is yelling at me? No, so it's good. Dot decimal, return, and case dot equals. Here we return equals. Yep. And here we have case dot all clear and return AC, and we have the case dot clear. It returns SC. Okay. This is our switch. So after that we have a variable of background color, var background color, and it is a type of color, and we have the switch, self again, and case dot all clear and dot clear and dot negative and dot percent. It returns color dot light gray, and after that if case dot operation and dot equals, it return dot orange. So we have a case dot digit and dot decimal, and here we have return dot secondary. Yep. So nice. And after that we have a foreground color variable, foreground color, and this is again type of color. Let me just again foreground color, and this is a color. So here we have switch, self, and we have case dot all clear and dot clear and dot negative and dot percent. So here we return dot black and default. It is return dot white. Okay, nice. So we build the button type enum, and after that we create the calculator struct. So this is the main model here. So be careful and pay attention to this struct, because this is the main functionality of this app, calculator. Yep. So calculator, we have a start of calculator. So here we have a private struct of arithmetic expression. It's equatable, and here we have a variable of number. It is a decimal, and we have the variable of operation here, and it is arithmetic operation. Yep. And here we have a function of evaluate. So we have the width, second number, and it is a decimal, also decimal, and it returns a decimal value for us. And here we have a switch, and we have operation here. So dot addition, we have the return number plus second number. For the subtraction, we have return number minus second number. For the multiplication, we have return number multiplied by second number. And for the division, we have a return number divided by second number. So this is our evaluate function, and this is our arithmetic expression. So after that, we have properties here. So we have private var new number. So it is optional decimal, it is an optional. So here we have a didset value. We have a guard, and we have new number not equals to nil, else return. So nice. We have the carrying negative, it equals to false, and carrying decimal equals to false, and carrying zero count equals to 0, and pressed clear equals to false. So after that, we have some bunch of variables, private var, and we have expression here. It is an arithmetic expression and is optional, and we have private var result equals to optional decimal and optional. Yep. Here we have a private var of carrying negative. Let me just copy and paste this here, and it is a boolean, and it is equal to false. Yep. Here we have a private var, and it is carrying decimal, again of type bool, and again it is a false. So let me just scroll a little bit, and private var carrying zero count, it is type of integer, and it is equal to 0, and private var press clear, and it is a boolean here, and it is equal to false. Yep. Nice. Let me just result. It is okay, my bad. It is not equal to decimal, this type of a decimal here. Yep. So we have here computed properties after these variables. We have variables of display text, and this type of a string, and it is return get number string. Don't worry about that. We have to create this one, get number string. Let me just create this one, and we have here here we have private func of get number string, and here we have for number, and the name is number, and it is the optional decimal, and here with commas, it is a boolean here, and equals to false, and it returns us a string here. So here we have a variable of number string equals to, if with commas, then number dot formatted dot number here. Yep. Else we have number dot map number. Yep. Dot map, and in the map we have a string in it. Dot init. Or 0. Yep. Or 0. Yep. So after that, if carrying negative equals to true, number dot number string dot insert, here we have a negative, and add number string dot start index. So if our number carrying negative, it insert this minus character to the first of our string. So after that, if carrying decimal, yep, and we have number dot, and we have the number string dot end index. So, and if after that, if carrying zero count greater than 0, we have number string dot append, and here we have a string, here repeating, here 0, and count would be carry 0 count. So after that, after this ifs, we have a return number string. So here we have get number string in the display text variable. So we return get number string here for number, and here with commas is equal to true. After that, we have a show all clear, or show all clear, and it is a boolean here. So we calculated if new number equals nil, and expression equals to nil, and the result equals to nil, or pressed clear, it return the true. So after that, we have a variable of number here, number. It is a type of decimal and optional. So here if pressed clear or carrying decimal, so it returns a new number. Here else we have return new number or expression dot number or result. So let me just see where is. Yep, this is our number. Okay. Number, yep. Let me spell number. Here we have okay. Let me just see. Binary operation cannot be applied to the calculator arithmetic expression, and no expression. So we have arithmetic expression, and the arithmetic expression we have it all there. Yep. So why this is give me an error? Let me give equals to nil and expression equals to nil and result. Okay. Here, let me spell that. Okay, we have it. So after the number variable, we have a private variable of contains decimal, and it checks it is a decimal number or not. So it returns get number string for number that contains dot. So here, after that, you have some bunch of operations here, mutating func and set digit and digit type of digit. So if contains decimal and digit equals to 0, then carrying 0 count plus equal to 1, else if can add digit. So let me just create this function can add digit after our get number string here. So we have a private function here, and this can add digit. So it is digit and type digit. It returns a boolean here, yep, and return number not equal to nil and or sorry about that digit not equal to dot 0. Yep. So after that we have the can add digit. Can add digit, and we have a digit here. And here for the else, if you have a let number string equals to get number string for number new number, and new number equals to decimal, and we have the string here, number string dot appending. So here we have digit, the string manipulation digit dot row. Okay, nice. After that, we have the mutating function for set operation. Set operation, and it takes operation here, operation type of arithmetic operation. Let me just fix it. So I think let me just spell it. Okay, here arithmetic operation. Yep, and we're all good to go. Don't worry about the changing the names and so on and so forth. It is yelling at us, but don't worry about it. If you have to change the names, do it. Don't worry about that. There's nothing scary. Yep. So we have the set operation here, and after that we have the guard, the variable of number, and here we have a new number equals to new number or result. And else we have return here. So we have an if let here, if let existing expression equals to expression. Here we have a number equals to existing expression dot evaluate with number. We have the expression after that equals to arithmetic expression, and we have the number here. It is a number, and operation, it is an operation. So nice. And here we have new number equals to nil. And after that we have mutating function for toggle sign here. Yep. And here we have if let number equal to new number. So after that we have a new number equals to minus number, and we have a return. After that, if let number equals to result, then we have result equals to minus number, and we have a return. So after that we have carrying negative and dot. Yep. So nice here. After that we have a function of set percent. So mutating func set percent. So here we have if let number equals to new number, then we have new number equals to number divided by 100 and return, and if let number equals to result, then we have a result equals to number divided by 100, and then we have a return. So far we make it true, and after that we have mutating function for set decimal, and here we have if contains decimal, then it returns, else we have carrying decimal true. So after that we have a function mutating func evaluate. Yep, here. After that we have guard let number equals to new number, and let expression to evaluate equals to expression, and else, here we have else here for return. After that we have a result, so that result equals to expression to evaluate with number, and expression after that we have expression equals to nil, and new number here equals to nil. So here mutating function all clear, it is a new number equals to nil, expression equals to nil, all our variable equals to nil, so expression equals to nil, result equals to nil, carrying negative equals to false, carrying decimal equals to false, and carrying zero count equals to 0. This is for our all clear, but for clear we have clear new number equals to nil, then carrying negative equals to false, and then carrying decimal equals to false, and carrying zero count equals to 0, and here we have pressed clear equals to true. After that, we have another function and we are good to go, and we can hit to the styling. So we have the function helpers here, such as get number string and can add digit. But we have another function. We have func operation is highlighted. Operation is highlighted here, and here we have operation, and we have arithmetic operation, and here we have a boolean. It returns us boolean, and we have return. Here we have expression, but operation equals to operation, and new number equals to nil. Okay, so here we have it. It's long, but it is very important to know how it works and how I write it. So we have this private struct here for the evaluate the addition, the subtraction, the multiplication, and the division. Here we have a new number. If its new number is set, we set this one to false. After that, we have a bunch of variables here and display text and show all clear function and contain decimal and number variable and some mutating function for some operations. And here we have evaluate all clear, and operation is highlighted, and get a number string and can add digits. So we have our models completed. So we head to the views. So here we have a new group of views. In this view we have yep. So we have a calculator view. Here we have a new SwiftUI file. Here we have calculator view. So here we have some bunch of let me just first of all create our calculator view model. So here it is a Swift file, and we have the calculator view model here. .swift, yep. We import functation and we import combine. So we have the extension here of calculator view, and here we have final class. Here view model, and it is an observable object. So here we have to assign published private var calculator. It is an equal to calculator. Yep. And here variable of display text. It is a string here. So we return calculator dot display text, and here variable of buttons, button type, and an array of button types. So here we have let clear type. It is on button type here. So we have calculator dot show all clear, or dot all clear else dot clear. Yep. So here we have return. Let me just copy and paste this array, because it's nothing, just typing. So so here we have clear type. Let me just do clear type dot negative dot percent And after that, we have the division. So 7 digit dot 789 and multiplication. Here we have all these ones. So after that, we have actions. Here we have the function of perform action for button type. And it is a button type. So let me just turn that in frame. Just again copy and paste this one. Yep. That's operation dot multiplication. Yep, I think I need to all these ones. Dot operation. So find perform action, and we have a switch here for button type. Button type. Yep. Here for digit we have calculator. Dot set digit, and we return digit. Here we have a let digit. Yep, here we have a let operation, and here we have calculator. Let's set operation, and we have operation. For the negative, we have the calculator dot toggle sign, and for the percent, we have calculator dot set percent. For decimal, we have calculator dot set decimal. Yep. For equals, we have calculator dot evaluate, and for all clear, we have calculator dot all clear, and for clear, we have calculator dot clear. Yep. Here we have a helper function. After this one, we have a function of button type is highlighted here, and we accept button type here. Type button type, and it returns a boolean. So we have guard case dot operation, and we have let here operation button type else. Here we have return false. After that, we have a return calculator dot operation is highlighted, and we pass the operation here. So let me just fix this one, and we have a button type here. Yep. So let me just see the operation here. Addition. Nope. What is this? Dot operation, and here we have dot division. I think I missed something here. Let me just check again. Let clear type, yep, operation. Present type. Yep, here we have it. So I think this is okay. Yep, nice. So our problem is that in the button type, when we rename the arithmetic operation, I forgot to change this one, and our problem is that. So here we create the calculator view model, and here after that we have a component here. So for our component, let me just create a new group here. In our views, we have components. Yep. Here we have calculator button. Yep. In SwiftUI file, and we have calculator button. So in the SwiftUI file, we have the here we have, let me see, calculator view. Okay. That's one. Delete this one, and we have extension here for calculator view. calculator view, and here we have the struct here of calculator button, and this is a view, and here we have let button type, and this is a button type, and after that we have assign environment object, and here we have private var view model is a view model. So here we have variable body, and this is some view, and here we have button here. So we have a button type dot description. Yep. And here we have view model that perform action for button type. So after that we have dot button style. So we need to create a new file here for our button style. We have a new group in the calculator, and this is the styles. So in the styles we have a new SwiftUI file, I think. Yep. And you see, yep, we have a new SwiftUI file, and we have the calculator button style dot swift. Yep. And I remove this one, and we have a struct, and this is a button style. So here, after that, I get rid of these ones, and we have a variable of size. This is a CG float, yep. And we have a variable of background color, this is a color, and we have a variable of foreground color, and this is a color, and we have a variable of is wide, is a boolean, and equals to false. So here we have a function of make body and configuration, some view, and we have configuration here, dot label, dot font would be dot system, and size would be 32, and weight would be dot medium. So after that we have a frame, and width would be size, and height would be size, and again a frame, max width would be that if is wide, then dot infinity, else would be size, and alignment would be dot length. Yep. So background would be dot background color. Yep. And foreground color would be, let me just get rid of this dot. Yep. Foreground color, and we have overlay here. Overlay. Yep. Here, if configuration dot pressed is pressed. Yep. Color would be white. 1.0, and opacity would be 0.2, and after that you have clip shape here, clip shape capsule. So here so after this struct we have a preview, but I think we don't want to use it. So in the button style we have, let me just see. Yep. In the button style we have calculator, calculator, button style. Yep. And here for the size would be get button size. For the background would be get background color. Don't worry about these ones, we will have to write them in just a sec. And for the foreground color, again get foreground color, and after that is white, button type equals to digit, and this is 0. So our 0 button here is white. Because of that we set this condition. So here, let me just create these functions here after the variable of body. Here, yep. A private function, get button size, and return as a CG float here. CG float, yep. And we have here let screen width equals to UI screen dot main dot bounds dot width, and we have let button count equals to this type of CG float equals to 4, and let spacing count equals to button count equals to button count plus 1. Yep. And here we return screen width minus spacing count multiplied by a padding here 12. Yep. Multiplied by 12. And here divided by button count. So this is the one. And again, we have a private function for get background color. So it is a color here. Return view model. The button is highlighted. And for the button type, we have a button type here. If it's true, it is a button type. But foreground color, else would be button type, but background color. So after that, we have a private function get foreground color, and this is a color, and return view model. The button is highlighted, type is highlighted. So if the button type is highlighted, so we just pass the button type. Yep. Button type dot background color, else would be button type dot foreground color. Dot foreground color. Yep, it is the inverse of this one. So let me just write this is. Yep, this is my bad. So here, where were we? Yep, we were in components. So let's go to the let's clear this one, clear this one, clear this one, and clear this one, don't need these ones. So here in our views, we have a component file here, and we have a calculator view here. So in the calculator view, let's jump to the styling, and it is the end of the tutorial. So environment object would be private, or view model would be view model. Yep, view model. Yep. So in our body, we have a VS stack here. In the VS stack, we have a spacer. Here we have display text, display text. So we have to create a display text here, and here we have extension here for calculator view. Here we have private var for display text, and this on view. After that, we have a text and view model that display text. So here we have padding, and foreground color would be that white. And here we have frame, max width would be dot infinity, and alignment would be dot trailing. Trailing, yep. Here we have font, and would be dot system, size 88, and weight would be dot light, and line limit would be 1, and that's minimum. Scale factor would be 0.2. So here, this is our display text, and after that we have a button tab here, button pad, And here we have another variable, private var, button tap, button pad, not bad. And this is a sum view, sum view. So here we have a VS stack, and the spacing would be 12, and contents. For the contents, we have 4h here, and here we have view model dot button types, and the ID would be self. And here we have a raw, and so here, after that we have a HS stack, and we have a spacing here, and again it would be 12, and for the content would be 4h, and here we have a raw, and ID would be dot self. Yep, here it would be button type in, and we have calculator button, and the button type would be button type. So here, what is this one? Okay, we don't have any error here. I think it's gonna show us or not. Yep, here we have to pass the environment object, calculator view, double view, dot view model, and this is, yep, nice. Here, very nice, we have it. So after that, we are just on styling, we have a padding, 12, and here we have a background, and we have the color dot black. So here, nice, very nice. And after that, in our content view, we'll delete this one, and our calculator view. Or we can delete the content view, and in the calculator app, yep. Here we have a window group, we have a calculator view. Here, yep. And we have that environment object. We pass the calculator view, that view model. Yep. So I think the app is ready. Let me just press Ctrl R, and let me just show you. So yep, here. Yeah. So let me just type 40 divided by 2. That gets us 20. We clear that, and 30 plus 20, it gets 50 minus 6 multiplied by 2 plus 2 plus 90. And this is good. This is very good. This is nice. So hope you enjoy it, and hope you make till the end. If you like it, hit the like button, subscribe me for more amazing tutorials, and share it with your friends. I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.